whatever.
The Taliban stopped it.
I think that's part of the truce with the Taliban, that they'll allow that to work and deliver the product if they get the poppy fields back. I think it's part of a truce agreement.
Okay.
You know, there's a lot of things, Clifton, going on in the world that we never hear about and people don't even consider. And that's a really the biggest operation of all for underworld product is that heroin and opium.
And you know what? Why do you think that the United States had such a difficult time beating or destroying the Taliban, and you know what, with all of our so-called military superiority? Why?
Well, I don't really know. I have not a clue. You know, it could have been directed by high ups. It could have been just a matter of attrition. It's hard to say.
You know what? You are in California right now, and I know that in California the gas prices are like $5 a gallon, and then y'all have a problem with immigration, from what I understand. And can you expand on that?
Well, I know the gas prices are going up, and the food prices are going out of sight.
How much are the gas prices?
I'm not sure. Get up to $5 now, I think. But the food prices, you know, these large populated areas like Los Angeles don't have the food supplies to keep the people fed every day. You know, unless they're transporting it in from other parts, and that has to do with the production and the growing of the foods this year hasn't been all that good. So, you know, we don't hear reports about it costing more or slowing down or inflation or how we're going to right this, cause this adjustment to work. But we're in for a little bit of a rough ride here, Clifton, I think, in the next few months.
In the next few months. And as we talk about California, you said they were doing something with the people that were homeless, and they're relocating them. I think you said something similar to like a FEMA camp. If you can expand on that and let the people in Chicago and worldwide know what's going on, appreciate that.
Well, what they did is the city of Los Angeles decided they would take all the homeless off Venice Beach and put them all in hotels. They're paying the rent on the hotel rooms now for all the homeless that were on the beach. And it's coming out of the city, it's coming out of your taxpayers' pockets, and it's like a big Band-Aid for a big problem.
So they're putting them in hotels, not FEMA camps. They're not putting them...
Not yet, no.
And what are FEMA camps, man?
Well, it's supposed to be federal emergency management associations or agencies, I'm not sure what they're for or what they're going to be used for, but I've been kind of clued in that that's where we're going to be herding people to after the flip. You know, we're going to put the survivors in there and take their children and use them for hormonal extract draining, and that's what the FEMA camps are set up for.
What do you mean? What do you mean by hormonal extract? Can you? Because you know what? There's someone that's listening to this right now, and they do not thoroughly understand what you're saying when you say extract, hormonal extract. I'm trying to explain it. Give me some clarification on that, please.
Well, when a child gets to be like 12 years of age, that's when their hormones kick in. And up to that age, their system is just building up these hormonal systems getting ready to kick in. So what they do is they found out they can take children up to the age of 12, and they can just insert like a a needle into their pineal gland, which is at the base of the brain, and they can drain out this hormonal extract, and they mix it with chemicals. They take it orally as a stimulant for their race. Well, now they've given it to pharmaceutical companies, and it's known as adrenochrome, and it's got chemicals mixed in it for the humans to take, and it revitalizes your system. But this is a living tragedy that's going on right now, and nobody is being clued into it.
Lord have mercy. You know what, man? I'm gonna have to Google that up, my brother.
Well, check it out. It's called adrenochrome. But I've been watching it. I've been watching the news and see what other kind of name they're going to hang on it, because they can call it anything they want.
And when we talk about California, I know that there's an immigration problem of people coming across the borders illegally. How is California being impacted by illegal immigrants coming in from other places? How are you economically being impacted?
Well, the last year with the COVID-19 lockdown, we're dead to the world. We got no small businesses active. We got no restaurants open. There's no place to go, when you walk around anywhere. So they killed the tourist traffic, and that's what Los Angeles existed on, between Disneyland and the beachfront out here. It was the two biggest tourist attractions. So I just heard today there's having airline problems, and some of them are cutting back or closing up even. So,
I'm trying to understand how have they killed it? That's what I'm trying to. You're saying that they killed it, but I'm saying is what happened to kill it? Can you explain it? How?
Well, nobody's got no money to spend, do they?
Okay.
I don't got no money to spend. So if nobody's got no money to spend, they can't get on an airplane, come out here for a week and spend it in the summertime having a good time, just walking on the beach like they always could. And it was building, business-wise, was getting better and better every year, but it's all gone.
Well, can I ask you if I'm misinterpreting what you're saying? Are you saying that the high taxation of supporting illegal immigrants has put a strain on California? Is that what you're saying?
Well, we haven't had a balanced budget in a state or for a federal a budget in, I don't know how many years, 30 years maybe. They keep going into debt every year. They keep spending more than they're taking in.
Excuse me, let me reword what I just said. I'm saying the people that's coming into the country illegally, bogusly, has that impacted the people in California, and it's put such a tax burden on it that it has hurt the California economy? That's what I'm asking, the immigrants that are coming in.
I don't think it's hurt it right at the moment. It has an impact, but they just keep absorbing the numbers and moving them into the houses with the other immigrants that are here. So it's just kind of swelling. It's not really breaking the dam, so to speak.
Mm-hmm. So it's not, but it is okay. So I take it that California is a sanctuary city, right?
Well, parts of it are, yeah. Mm-hmm. San Francisco, of course, and all the people out here are welcoming to their neighbors and even strangers to a certain degree. If you're going to be honest, you're going to be fair and upfront. Most people will give you the benefit of the doubt here in California.
Mm-hmm. What is your, if you willing to discuss it, what is your position on Sanctuary City, on supporting people that came into California illegally, were not following the protocol, them being able to get entitlements? What is your perspective about that?
Well, I can't really say anything about it because I didn't make the rules up, and I don't have the money to spend for the.
You have no
anyway.
you have no comment then. Okay, no comment on
No
it.
comment.
Okay, okay. So tell us what else is going on in California, brother.
Well, we're trying to get rid of our governor out here, Governor Newsom, and get a new one and see how that goes. And when you got so many people in one city or one city of cities, Los Angeles, it's hard to get anything to go through or anything to really happen in a day or a week or a month, sometimes in a whole year. Took them several years to get the on-off ramps around the airport out here. Everything's slow. So everybody just kind of enjoys the sun and the surf and listens to the music, but that hasn't been going on for a while either. So everybody's still in kind of a state of lockdown out here.
Yeah, man. But you know what though, brother David, we know what we love. We're running low on time, and I'm gonna give you 1 minute. To say something to the audience and let them know how to get to your YouTube and Facebook page. Okay.
On the YouTube, you just type in youtube.com/C as in Charlie/David L. Koss, Kaas as in Sam, or go to Facebook and under David Koss there too. But thank you, Clifton, and all you listeners out there. Have a fantastic Friday.
All right, brother. Assalamu alaikum, brother. So you've been looking at the Underground Railroad television show, and you know what? We come on every Saturday night at 10:30, and we always looking for guests. We believe in conspiracies, Tuskegee experiment, the Philadelphia experiment, the Manhattan experiment. We believe that the CIA is false flag certain countries against other countries so they could come in and divide in a military form and to take control of the resources and the people. Believe in the Manhattan, like I say, Monsanto's, and genetically modified seeds, and and we look for community activists to come on, and people that are trying to make the community better. And I don't know, one of these months I'm gonna get my grandkids back on, because out of all the shows that I did, I've interviewed from congressman, the state representative, and all praises due to Allah. I'm not bragging about it, but one of the most rewarding shows that I had was having my grandkids on. And I'm going to try to have them on, and so they could sit back and look at this and say, this is what my grandfather was like. And because once it's in cyberspace, it's forever. I remember my daughter coming on Elman Company's show. And my daughter came on. I should have got that tape. But But you got to watch shows like that. Watch Mystic Vibes too. Okay. Assalamu alaikum.